History by AI presents the KGB and the double agent. The year is 1978. The place is London. A man walks into a bookstore and browses the shelves. He's looking for a specific book, The Codebreakers by David Kahn. He finds it and takes it to the counter. He pays with cash and leaves. He doesn't notice the two men who have been following him since he left his apartment. The man is Oleg Gordievsky, a colonel in the KGB, the Soviet intelligence agency. He is also a double agent working for MI6, the British intelligence service. He has been passing secrets to the West for 4 years, risking his life and his family's safety. He is one of the most valuable sources of information for the British and their allies. The book he just bought contains a hidden message from MI6. Inside the cover, there is a small dot of invisible ink that can only be seen under ultraviolet light. The dot tells Gordievsky to go to a safe house in Kent, where he will meet his handler and receive new instructions. The two men who have been telling him are also KGB agents. They have been ordered to keep an eye on Gordievsky, who is suspected of being disloyal. They report his movements to their superiors in Moscow, who are planning to recall him to the Soviet Union and interrogate him. Gordievsky knows he's in danger. He has been warned by MI6 that the KGB is onto him. He decides to make a run for it. He contacts MI6 and asks for an emergency extraction. They agree to help him escape. He follows a complex set of instructions that involve changing his appearance, switching cars, and taking different routes. He manages to shake off his pursuers and reach the safe house in Kent. There, he meets his handler, who gives him a passport, a ticket, and some money. He tells him to go to Helsinki, Finland, where he will board a plane to London. Gordievsky leaves the safe house and drives to Dover, where he boards a ferry to Ostend, Belgium. From there, he takes a train to Brussels, where he changes trains again and heads to Cologne, Germany. He spends the night in a hotel and then takes another train to Hamburg, where he catches a flight to Helsinki. He arrives in Helsinki on July 19, 1985. He checks into another hotel and waits for his flight to London the next day. He thinks he has made it. He is wrong. The KGB has not given up on him. They have traced his movements and alerted their agents in Finland. They also sent a team of assassins to kill him. The next morning, Gordievsky leaves his hotel and takes a taxi to the airport. He checks in for his flight and goes through security. He doesn't notice the four men who are watching him from the distance. He walks to his gate and waits for boarding. He sees a familiar face among the passengers, his handler from MI6. He smiles and nods at him. He feels relieved. He doesn't see the other familiar face, one of the KGB agents who follow him in London. The agent recognizes Gordievsky and signals his comrades. They move closer to their target. They wait for the right moment to strike. They plan to shoot him in the head and make it look like a suicide. But they are too late. MI6 has anticipated their move. They have sent a team of their own agents to protect Gordievsky. They spot the assassins and intercept them before they can fire. A gunfight erupts in the airport terminal. People scream and run for cover. Gordievsky hears the shots and realizes what is happening. He grabs his handler and follows him to an emergency exit. They run outside and get into a car that is waiting for them. They speed away from the airport and head to the British embassy. They make it safely. Gordievsky has escaped. He flies to London later that day. He is granted asylum by the British government. He lives in hiding under a new identity. He continues to provide valuable information to MI6 until the end of the Cold War. He is one of the most successful double agents in history. This was a history by AI. Thank you for watching. The story you just watched was not written by a human, but by an artificial intelligence. The AI used a natural language generation system that can produce coherent and engaging text on any topic. The AI was given the following prompt: write me a story about the KGB for my YouTube channel History by AI. The AI then searched the internet for information about the KGB and its history, and selected one of the most dramatic episodes, the escape of Oleg Gordievsky, a double agent who worked for MI6. The AI used its creativity and imagination to craft a thrilling narrative based on the facts and details it found online. The AI also added some fictional elements to make the story more exciting and realistic, such as the names of characters, the locations, and the dialogue. The AI then formatted the story in a script suitable for a YouTube video, with subtitles and images. The AI also generated a voice-over narration using a text-to-speech system that can mimic human voices. The AI then edited and uploaded the video to YouTube using the title The KGB and Double Agent. The AI hoped that its viewers would enjoy and learn from its story, and that they would subscribe to its channel for more history stories by AI.